failed to post my tweet. How dare it? How dare it fail to post my tweet? The world needs to know that I'm live and here to play some Humankind. I realize I just hit the thanks for watching stream up. Haha. But I mean, I guess I can definitely say thanks for watching at the first part of the stream. I feel like nobody ever watches the first part of the stream, but mission accomplished. Also, I forgot to put myself in the Discord. So there's lots of new, cool, fun things going on with me. I just got Dick Spur. I'm not sure if it's actually what it's called, but I'm gonna call it Dick Spur, just because it's fun. Nice. I was doing something else. I was pulling myself up on Twitch so I could listen to my own stream. Sounds like we're good to go. My friends are doing a group chat, and I'm like, oopsie. Also, I forgot to plug in my charger again. I'm really not prepared. But it's okay, we're sitting in for the long haul, right guys? Because Humankind is a stream that takes some time. And it's a great game. I'm thoroughly impressed with the... In the Discord, I will put that link in the middle too. Don't show again. Why does it keep making it's like you have to do this, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Thanks. Whatever Discord's trying to do, I'm not down with that. But there's the Discord link today. If you'd like to join our Discord, come on in. The YouTube. Oops. Wrong one. There's YouTube. It's good. All this stuff gets reloaded into the YubTubs later. So that's what we're doing. YubTubs. Subscribe, follow, like. I'm trying to get more followers on Twitch, so if you haven't done that, please make sure you do that while you're here. The game that we're playing today is all Native American. I started at the beginning Native American, and we're going all the way through Native American cultures here. I'll be curious to see if there's I have not actually paid attention to it in like that aspect before. That there really are like themes of cultures throughout each era, and I might do a playthrough of each one of those because that's kind of fun. Just to be like, I'm doing that for this. So yeah. Hi. Welcome in. Thanks for watching. It's a super fun game. If you've ever played Civilization, you should be able to keep up with this one. I don't want to say they're comparable because they're not. I mean, they're very different games, but they have a lot of the same base mechanics. Kind of like saying if you're familiar with D&D, you can play most role-playing games because the mechanics come from those kind of things. Like the ultimate objective of the game is to accumulate fame. Fame is like score in Civ. And just like in Civ, we have food, industry, money, science, that kind of thing. But you get fame by getting stars, which you get to pick which stars are important to you. And the more, the star up here is worth more fame than the star down here. And they get rotated based on where it is. So I need to kill 5 more people to get this star. Yeah, it's as brutal as it sounds. To get this last star, which would get me another 300 fame, which is like 100% doable for me. I've been murdering a lot of people because the AIs got cheeky, and I said no. I was gonna play peaceful. If you look back, I think this is the 3rd day I've played this campaign, or at least it's a 3rd stream because I'm doing 2 streams a day. So 3rd stream of this game, and At the beginning, I was all like, "Oh, it's such a big map. It's so peaceful. Everybody's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do all kinds of trade things, and I'm gonna build a money empire. It's gonna be blah blah blah." You know, like I was thinking it's gonna be great. And then Archimedes over here decided he was gonna like literally box me in. Like he started building territories just right down the side of my territories when there was all this space over here that was open and unexplored and just none of my business. But he just decided to run down my borders, and I disagreed with it. I didn't like that. I asked him to give me the things, and he said no. And then I said, well, I'll just take them then, and did so. Because the blue starts here. Like, that's a whole different civilization. So I think he only has this one and this one now. And they're obviously disconnected. I might let him have this one. And I'll let him expand, I guess. But this whole business, he's down here again with my territories. Like, again. Like, see, why? He's so far away. And he's all like, let me just build one right here. Surely this guy that's kicked my ass 4 times is not gonna care that I just built some stuff right next to him. Unlikely. Just saying, it's unlikely. So I'm gonna have to go do something about that. And I've got this big old 7-stack army right here. Like it's just, oh hey, just begging to be used for something. It's also begging to be upgraded, but ain't nobody got the gold for that. So we're gonna send them out with their antiquated equipment. Be like, we know there are such things. I hate it when it does that. It accidentally separates. So I'll just wait till they stop moving, and wherever they stop moving, the roads count as like limited movement points. So they all get the same movement point on a road, and there's a technology that you upgrade to get the roads in between outposts. Okay, so it's out of movement points. It's done for this go. This 5-stack, this 5-stack, and this 5-stack need to get reorganized here because I can now put 2 in each. So like this one's got 2 cavalry, 2 halberdiers. So I'm gonna send this guy over there. And this guy, like, so desperately, like, he's got a javelin. He's not, like, these guys have crossbows, and this guy's been hanging out with me since the javelin. But I want to point out that he doesn't have a whole lot of experience either. Like, he must not have. I don't get how he's not been. What's the way to look? But it is right here. Like, how does that not? Like, he has to get. I just don't know how he's been damaged so much and never gotten a promotion. Poor guy. He must just not have the drive in life. That's exactly what I think is going on here. Like, poor guy lost his drive and ambition for life. And see, this one's got 2 crossbowmen in it, so it's also got the cavalier. So I might as well send the halberdier and the swordsman. And then I got 2 7-stacks here. I was like, the Norsemen are over here? But I'm not sure I care about that. Like, I don't really care about this either. Just that it's so far away. Like, had he settled this one maybe, or this one, or this one, I'd have been like, okay, but why you gotta be all the way down here? Like, what is so exciting about this particular territory that you wanted it so bad? And I feel like it might have been mine that I think he put into his sphere of influence. Like, did I miss a memo? I might have missed a memo where he just took it with his ability, because I think he's a money empire this time. I'm unsure how that happened. Because I don't know why exactly it is he would want this particular territory. I don't know. I'll rant it anyway because I can. Kind of that guy this game? You're right. Kind of that guy. This guy's got a sword. We're already talking about, like, that's just a great swordsman upgrade. I can totally do that. Still better than a swordsman. This is my emblematic unit. It doesn't get a combat penalty from damage, so it does the same amount of damage no matter how many of them there are. The hard knock life. Though children can be potent, not to mention cheap laborers, such lives tend to be nasty, brutish, and short. Decreeing an education for all would dramatically increase their long-term prospects. But the factories howl that losing so much of their workforce would financially be ruinous. In addition, there are those who would be outraged by the interference that compulsory school attendance would entail. It's a not it is it time to choose a side? And I'm like, yeah, probably. You can get science and the civic, money and the civic, or just production and stability cost. I think I'm probably going to choose the science as per usual. I almost always pick the science as the events because that like I really need the boost in science in the first place. Cabinet of Curiosities, Stock Exchange. Like the Cabinet of Curiosities should be really good for me as far as science goes. So I need to get that built in every city. We will stand. Oh, that was the one I was going to send over here to raid this guy, right? Just because I can. I think we're at war. Oh no, but I have enough to go to war because he's real mad. But he's just always flexing at me. Don't you see him just always flexing at me? And he's a traitorous, but adaptive. So I'm not sure. He gets 5 industry combat unit plus. Oh, then he had. That's why those stupid immortals were so ridiculous. In case you were missing that, he played Archimedes in the early game, and that gives him his emblematic unit, which is an already OP unit in my opinion. And then his AI gave him a bonus to +2 to that emblematic unit that was already OP. There was a whole thing where I had to reload the game because I accidentally didn't add in my reinforcements, so it was only against one battle, and they like 1v1, they kicked my ass. Like they kicked my ass. It's like ain't no lie. It was a slaughter fest because they had 4 of those particular units, and I was like, damn! And now it makes sense that he has a +2 to that as well. I was like, this is craziness. And there's my emblematic unit. There's also the siege engine unit thing that I was looking for, or the mercantilism, or patronage that probably should work on that too, because I got 2% science per saltpeat, and I have lots of saltpeat right now, so that would be helpful. Turn off my alerts. Oh, I'm like, oh hey, there's somebody else we can kill. Uh, they are suspicious of me. Much weaker. I am currently buying silver from them. Ooh, a 94 per turn? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Why did I suddenly go to 94 per turn? To negative 94 per turn? There's like a limit? Is it something I just did? What's going on down here, maybe? Hmm. So, did my trade get blocked and that's why we have issues right now? That's no bueno. Because I was going to say, I think all of my people are already focused on... I don't know why technology subsidies gold then science. That seems weird. Yeah. This one's already got too many people. I could attach another civilization to this one. There is one I need to do that to though, don't I? That's this one here. I don't know I don't think I can do anything about this gold situation. That might be rough for me. Didn't help me at all. That helped me a little. Hmm. I don't think I have enough gold in the bank to do anything about that at all. So, yeah. Came over here to ransack this, and it looks like somebody beat us to it. It was probably them, because so far away. But now, I guess I should put them back into a territory. I wonder if they get, like, it costs less maintenance. It has to be the trade. The trade that stopped me so much. And what is going on over here? They're besieging this city state? Like, they're trying to take the city state? I don't think I like that. Uh, I mean, they're besieging it, but they have a lot. Like, it was. I was gonna say that was a really big city. Was a really big city. Oh dear. I hope they lose. Not that I could ever really take that city, but I don't know how I'd feel about that because then I got all these outposts and stuff over here that they're gonna be looking at like, oh, we could just add this to our empire. I don't really know if I want a city directly on my border. I feel like I really need to start becoming friends with Blue. I may need their support, but their ideology might be a bit different than mine. Assuming the game doesn't break. I was like, woof. It's taking a minute there. They always want something for it. Always want something. And I think I was trying to get military stars, is why I was coming down here in the first place. These are pikemen and swords. Pikemen and swords. I don't have, like, I need to upgrade. 2 horsemen. If I'm gonna do that, I should really send down more. But then, these used to be my people. I mean, I have not spent any money on them. Maybe I should go to there. Seems better choice. I feel like I had tons of units up here, right? 3 7 stacks up here. Oh, are they trying to attack me? Wish I could upgrade. Even this one would have been nice to upgrade, but you know, not making any money. Like I'm about to be hurting next turn for money. I feel like we were just walking by. Like, why is she being a little crazy? And I kind of don't want to even do that. But the musketman is by far the most powerful unit I have. And if it's gonna take the brunt, it might as well take the brunt, because right. If it's melee things, they're gonna die against the musketmen. So, yay for us. Now that's one more. I just have to kill one more thing, and then I can do that. Oh, so these people don't like me anyway. I wonder if I can just take over their city now. I do have the movement points. I don't know why. I don't really even want to do that. Because what would I do with it? It would put me 2 over my cap. It's a lot there. And I kind of want to disband some units, but I made them because I was overcrowded in all my cities. I was like, oh, I gotta get rid of some population. So I need to just build golds in my cities, is what I need to do. Probably quickly. And this one's still, I guess it's gonna be a market corridor because I need. There not a recommendation for anywhere to put this in this town? Okay, great. Um. Gonna put a market corridor there. 3 idle armies. I'll disband this guy. Need 3,000 for that. Attach another territory. I'm real tempted to take the city. I'm real tempted. Still not very good position for me. Not really. And I'll be upset if I lose my it's gonna murder the peasants. Gonna move this guy. Oh, that was just it. Just the one guy. Okay, great. Now I'm definitely over my city cap. For sure. That did help me with the gold situation, though. And I could just put these, disband some of these. Like, how did that not help me with gold? Like, it didn't help me with gold at all. Okay, this time back in the positive with gold. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, so we're ready to go to the next turn. But I need only 2 more turns for a science score. We'll reinvest that. And this one's I gotta get 3 territories attached. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. Yeah, I gotta have 4,000 for that. Like, I have plenty of territories that I could absorb. 4,000. Just always seems like there's something else going on. They're tolerant. I find that annoying as well. Super annoying. But, like, they shouldn't be attacking me anyway. I guess they won't be. Excuse me. Like, I should really disband this unit. It's outside the Empire. Can't just. Okay, great. So I need to put down. Can I put down an outpost? Do I have enough for that? I do have enough for that. Gotta find just the right spot. I feel like 7 and 14 is perfect. A demand received, they say. Use. Yeah. Go be mad about it, because I don't really care about you. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Bye. I know. I need to get this one real bad because it's got. No, that's in this one that just settled by the ink. The Norseman this turn, or this era. So the word I'm looking for. This era is the word I'm looking for. Of course, now I could disband this unit like I was talking about before. And I just withdrew it. I was like, that's probably fair. You should keep that up. That'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna make it help with Statue of Liberty. Maybe I should have not done that. Remind me later. I should have made it make some money. Some money. Have it make a bank. 38 turns. Seems like a long time to make a bank. Oh right, because like the watermill should go first. Charcoal kiln. Do production first. But that's how it gets me into this boat, is I'm still building production and everything, and I need all the gold to pay for it. You would say that, but here we are again at negative 45 per turn. So... the army upkeep is definitely a thing that's causing me problems. And I feel like I should definitely get rid of some of the units that I would have to upgrade anyway. Yeah. I sent them out here to colonize, and I should really, especially the chariots, disband, disband. Oh, these are all experienced. I don't really want to get rid of them. Let's look at my military forces. Like, there's another chariot. I can send on his merry way. All the rest of them, I had to get rid of like crossbowmen and which I could since I need to upgrade it anyway. I should definitely get rid of the ones that are not essential. Like this one. The disband. Gonna leave at least a token force. I feel like okay, we're in the positive again per turn. Idle army. Rest and heal. Idle city, you say? See what kind of bank infrastructure I got down here. Uh, That's gonna make my traders do 2 more, but it takes 10 turns. Or I could put in a market quarter. Just gives me a flat up 9 gold in 2 turns. And that would help out with my pop too. Conquered empires. We're anti-imperialists, which means we'd get 20 war support increased when winning a battle on imperialist empire, or we're imperialists for the sake of harmony. We would get 10 war support increased when winning a battle on relations. Definitely not worth 9,000. Not sure what they're planning on getting out of that, but okay. We lost somebody because, you know, they say once you, yeah, that was both cities that I lost. Once you retire, you die. That's what they say. All right, so this one's gonna happen in. I need another 10,000 influence. A long time, and then 3 territories. I just don't think don't think I'm gonna get that anytime soon either. So if we're looking at our next one, Native American species. Does that mean the Americans? Like in general, the Americans? Started with the Native Americans, and I guess in the contemporary, we become the Americans. That's really, ew. Or is it, especially that last one with the stability minus, and you get just a fort. It's just a fancy fort. But it gives 2 influence per adjacent garrison. So, I mean, you could surround it with a bunch of forts. But I mean, Native Americans turned into the Americans, so there we are. I've also never played the Americans, and it kind of makes me feel sad that the Americans are not like the best. That makes me sad. Like, yeah, sad days. Oh, good. We needed that happening. Parsha's losing population real bad. So I wonder if it would start one. I might as well see if I can squeeze 1 more turn out of that. I need to put that up there. Because I think maybe it'll let me finish if I start, but we'll see. And then I was going to get them to put out an outpost. I probably should put it up this way to get this electricity and this oil. Oh my god. There's a saltpeter and a copper? This is a good little city here. Especially coming in with contemporary oil, with the oil, and this probably gonna be uranium. Oh gosh. Okay, at least we're making good money now. 146 per turn. Not sure what just happened there. Stock. That's how much I currently have on stock. I was like, is there some kind of stock game in this that I wasn't even aware of? I was freaking out for a minute. Right, it's here waiting on a outpost. It's probably gonna be right there too. It's waiting on an outpost. I really need culture, but also money. So I wish that was a thing. You can build a saffron manufactory. What is it? What? Yes. Oh. Okay. Just walking around my territories, eh? Right. They were just there to witness my new just +4 money. Not sure that's bad either, but like, when do I get to the point where I feel like I've gotten everything built? Never. I think sometime in the late game you get it, but most time you're rushing. You have a goal in mind. Because traditionally, I believe the Americans went isolationist about this period in history. I have a new grievance. Oh yeah, because look what they just did. How ridiculous are they to even try that? I hope he runs this way. That would be funny. Oh hey! I'll just instant resolution it, because that should just go pretty easily for me. Yeah. They do demand something, huh? Oh, they just forgave it. But when what? I'm glad that they're having... Wait. Could you stop, please? And that ongoing ransack was... where again? And you're like, every time I think I'm starting to pull back on my military, what happens? There's not one where I need it to be. I guess this one should come down here. Still gotta lose one of them. There's 3 swordsmen in that, there's 2 swordsmen here. I think it's gonna be a swordsman, it's gotta go. And this one has to get down to that ransack, which was... gosh, all the way over here. That's 8 turns still. Even with the roads. It's fine. You know, if I was smart about this one up here, I would use that to just claim this outpost. What's happening over here? What's going on over there? See if the Norsemen feel like being cheeky. But like this one here, can I use this? Just go here and just take it? That'd be great. That would save me a lot of problems. I hope they keep doing that this turn. It's here for an outpost. Which I'm gonna put down. 6, 17, and 8. Claim that they're an electricity. Because like, and he puts this here and I take it with my special ability, then it just becomes mine and I can attach these, like probably all 3 of these, in a relatively short amount of time. I kind of want to attack them, because you get the first shot. No, I don't really want to do that, because... Uncles. That's the Norseman I'm trying here? Because we have a non-aggression pact, right? Yeah. Maybe we can just share maps. Okay. She has a lot of war support for me, so she could like surprise go to war for me. So if she feels like doing that, I do have a thing right there and ready to go. Several, actually. And the population and production to produce more rather rapidly. God, I'm still working on Statue of Liberty. That would help me a great deal. Like, let's get the Statue of Liberty done. Austro-Hungarians have come. I'll check the other one. The Norsemen, they went to the Poles. The Americans have entered the final era. That was me. I was there first. Once any of the following has occurred, the empire with the most fame will be declared the victor. The game will end when one of the following conditions is reached. And the term speed, this like the game here, I don't know. I'm pointing on my screen. It ends here at 132 turns we have left. Every contemporary era scar is ordered, unlocking all the endgame technologies, eliminating all the other empires, vacillating all the empires, sending a mission to Mars, which I haven't done, or rendering the world unfit for human capacitation. So, yeah, because you can pollute and do things like that, of course. Of course. These people are just wandering around my territories, but they're tolerant. Tolerant. Let me speed that up a little bit. Definitely need to gold focus. Gold focus. Golden culture. Golden culture. And then you're like, oh, I also need some science. It's kind of funny. So I'm just gonna put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Oh, that was I'm so dumb. Why am I dumb? I'm so dumb. I just started that counter over because I'm dumb. Okay. 30 support, war support on relations, or resources required will create 20% resources required. Okay, sure. Never seen this one before, but acceptable. If only I had the influence. If only I had the influence. God. Violence. What violence? Like, who's for? They're at war. I'm kind of unsure why some cultures have the little star leafy things. That's new. Not new, but I've not inquired as to what that is exactly. I'm the Green Empire. And they're still besieging this. They have a long besieging process. Like, I wonder if I can come help them. I don't even know if that's even like a thing, because I would probably come help them. I have a 7 stack here. Will it let me come help them? Hmm. He wants to just wash everything clean. Because he probably wants to trade with me, I would assume. Meh. 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 Fever season. An unusual wave of sickness has broken out in the overcrowded metropolis of Parja. The origin of the illness is unknown. Some speculate it could be related to smog or pollution, while others say it could be something more dangerous. Or you could just be a spike flu. In any case, more elderly are filling Silly's hospital wards. Do you institute quarantine measures now or wait for longer? You get science for money? Sure. No, I kind of always pick that. It also tells me that every time, no matter how many times I reach the end of the same access. It gives me the same thing. Yay! And then I just ended it again. Like, I'm the stupidest person ever. The stupidest. Poisoned Whispers. Apparently, I have an advisor who looks like Rasputin, and people are upset. So I can banish him or assassinate him. I guess we'll go with banish, since those are my choices. Also, never bothered to get this saltpeat that I'll like rushed over here to get. Anything else I haven't claimed? All that I can claim. Yeah, I also said uranium, as suspected. I need to put some outposts around the city and attach some stuff. If I've decided I'm gonna keep it, which I really shouldn't, but I will anyway. It's because I'm that guy. Is this blue? Glad I'm just able to walk. I guess we do. I guess we have a non-addressing, so that makes it okay. I'm not sure why. I don't think I should do this. She always asks for gold, and I don't have it. I don't know why she's being that cranky, because I'm just definitely just trespassing then. Um, should probably do siege cannons, just because better. Of course, I look at all this, and you're like, ooh. Finally, see, look what that did to my gold. I am making a lot of gold. I just have a lot of troops, but that's why I got this one. I was so excited. I was like, yay! Okay. Ongoing ransack. That's physically ransacking my border. But didn't I have somebody on the way down here to deal with that? Is that somebody that I just sent to go somewhere else? Is that what happened? I thought it was somebody from all the way up here. Is kind of getting the feeling that everything's over here now. They're just stationed. That's what I just made them do that. They're only 5 people. They're ransacking my outpost now that has iron in it. Like, I need them to. And how many turns is this? 5 turns? I really thought I had somebody on the way over to do that. Like, I really did. At one point, I had a stack in Valencia, too. I guess maybe I lost him at war. Oh, if only. I guess I could next turn. I think that's probably going to be what's happening. But tier idle army. Needs to scoot the boot over to this side. How many turns is that? 9 turns. That's 10 turns, actually. He's not going to make it to there by then. That upsets me a little. And a defense agency. But we're still losing, like, just shit tons of people. I gotta keep building hamlets, I guess. 5 and 5. Too bad I can't just... But they're the ones that are ransacked. There's just a 5 set of those? Like, what's even happening here? But I was trying to... I need to rent these guys. But that's next turn? I thought that was another turn, but whatever. We need peeps. Adds a farmer slot. So I'm like, this is a pretty useless... Oh. Got me. What in the world just happened? Oh, you liked the stream on Facebook. So it came through. I didn't even know that was happening. I guess I fixed my alerts and I synced everything today. I tried the new Daxper thing. It's where people can spend money, do stuff to my actual computer screen. That's kind of cool. I think I can demo that, actually. I think. I go to explore, perhaps. I don't know, what's the chill collection? Candy covers the screen? Oh, okay, see, candy happens. Candy covers the screen. Somebody can cause that to happen. But there's lots of things that people can cause to happen. I'm sure people will use the scare, like the jump scare is probably more than that. I'm not sure what the paparazzi's taking pictures button does. But apparently you go online and you buy these little, like, oh. Right? Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. But that's the thing. Okay, so we're still more people than we can handle in life. And the sucky thing about Hamlets, I'm not sure if you want to say sucky thing, but the sucky thing about Hamlets, I'm just going to go out there and point out that we builds more food. Like, so you just get more and more people because it builds more food. Which is the whole point. Is you're like, I have too many people already. Like, that's not, those 4 things that I just bought is not going to be enough to do that. Like, it's more people than, its whole city's overcrowded. Whole city's overcrowded. So, and I have a whole bunch of money, so I should look into spending some money. Sage will give me 10% food. I don't think I need that. I do need the money. So you buy money for money. But I feel like I already have some... the gems from somewhere. There's ambergris and lead. It's this one, right? He's got all the... Oh, it's only incense. Which gives me money per incense. Money per incense, or the silk, which gives me 5 production per silk. Like 5% production, or 2% per maker's quarters. She has mercury. I do need science. That was a whole lot. But for the science and stability. Like, stability is really kind of crucial, too. See, like my stability is super high now, so I can start building other things. But I have so many people. I don't know what to even do with this. Another hamlet. It's super full. Hamlets. And this is only happening because of the building that I've built in every one of the cities anyway. Because one of my previous things, like what are they called? Previous civilizations in one of the previous eras, I got a thing that gave me a plus to food for exploitations. And exploitation is a thing you put around something. That's a harbor. I don't know why it keeps trying to put down a harbor. Does this one even need the hamlet? Yes, this one needs a hamlet. So I mean, I've never played this many agrarian empires before. Like I just have so many people. That's why I expand to so many cities. Does this become mine yet? 2 more turns. See, we're losing so many population because I just can't find houses for them. Sad day indeed. And I mean, like, I'm not able to help this guy out, so sorry, friends. I'm not sure I can do anything about that, friends. I'm starting to finally have a little money I can upgrade. Upgrade my stuff. I'm confused. Did they stop it by showing up? Because I definitely had another unit over here, right? Wasn't one of these? Ugh. I probably forgot. I was gonna rent these guys. And I still don't have the money because I just upgraded that crossbowman. And I forgot. And I guess it never sent. Like, what happened? Because I swear to God I sent somebody over there. Swear to God. It'll take 10 turns. Now it says 8. So it might have made 2 turns and then got stopped? Unsure. This one's going to be down here in... Uh, 2 turns maybe? It looks like that's what it says. Oh, it goes, just kidding. You gotta click that button one more time to really find out. 4 turns. 5 turns. Damn it. I forgot. Like, just take the roads, dude. He's gonna go through. He just doesn't care. We're gonna go through. It's like, okay. It's just moving on down. Okay, this one's still. I can add the grain silos for. I don't know why I want to do that. But I need the, library? Because it gives me 1 science per population. That's gonna give me 47 science for that. I mean, I need all the science help I can get. I guess we're gonna do the flintlock. Can I buy this one yet? I can. Thanks. Still on the wrong side of the map, But thanks. Don't think he can make it there either. He was literally running away. I'm so mad about this. Oh well, it's just some influence. Just an outpost. Delicious, delicious monster. It's the fruit of life. Okay, so we're still building our. It looks like I'm out of options for that. Definitely the Cabinet of Curiosities, but there seems to be no more easy ones. Do I even need the stability? Not really. I mean, like, it's kind of going down, but... And I'm surely going to put down a whole bunch of districts, so I'm like, where should I put this? So I can put it with a whole bunch of districts. Go with there. And then I can surround it with... a garrison, which would give it 15 stability. And then I could put a defense agency beside that. All it would give me would be negative 10 stability. Because it doesn't show as the influence. The Americans have a really shitty building here at the end. Just sending a bunch of armies around, huh? Hmm. Resources. Should buy resources. Upgrade. No, not for that. Why? Why? Did it just mess it up? Just messed it up, did it? Totally just fucking messed it up. Just kind of mad about this right now. Oh, but that's because it took it. It succeeded. Oh, thank God. So now if I'm in Bergdad, I can attach this, attach this, attach that. Soon. Soon. And all this other stuff where I'm like, oh, here's copper, saltpeter, uranium, oil. But you don't actually have to have them attached in order to do that. I'll move him there so I can do the outposts. I'll move him here just to get him the hell out of my territory. And what is... They're just all kinds of trespassing in my shit. Don't like that either. Because the Poles have a lot of war support from me. But could definitely cause me troubles. More troubles than one would normally assume. Outpost ready. This one needs to build probably a hamlet. Hmm. This one needs infrastructure probably. Theater. Library. I haven't really put down a whole bunch of those. Plus one science per and 2 researcher slots. That's going to be helpful too. This one's over capacity. Cannot build anymore. It's the House of Scribes, gives you +2 researchers. Cabinet of Curiosity and that. My agrarian stars probably won't be a problem. Like I'm already on the second tier, the second one of that. 522 population. I think it's gonna happen. Do have 9 cities. Like Jesus. So waiting for an outpost. Is that really the best place for this? It's a 5 and 10. That was the outpost. That makes me sad. Because it's gonna cost me 2,000 and that's so much influence. So much influence. Well, so this guy, Hamlet for sure, needs so many. Also Hamlet. Flintlock, that's my special unit. Cannot be seen except by adjacent units. That's creepy. Holy upgrades. That's all like, go ahead, attack me. It's fine. Although I say that the Poles will be so far ahead of me in technology. Who even knows? Who even knows anymore? What is this guy's getting on my nerves like real bad. How many turns? I got 12 turns for that. Still just gonna ransack it. Like, damn it with this. Wasn't even aware I was already doing. Okay, next turn they can go right here. Great. We're waiting for the influence. This one, yep, it's at capacity 2. This one would give me academy or a civic military one. Not sure if this one's even important to me. I'm sure it will be because I need, like I'm to do other things. %, food. That's probably gonna be ridiculous for me. coal generators. Allows me to harvest electricity there. This one gets me the extra ferment entrenching tool. Allows gunners and heavy machineries to gain dug in if they have not moved during their battle round. Line infantry. It's pretty intense. So I mean, like, in the end-game technology, like, so far down. I haven't even seen the launch Mars rover either. Not gotten there. Command compound. It's my special unit so far up there. Automated factories, drone fertilizer plants, quarrying machinery, fish, not sure. Farming, 2 farmer slots, plus 2 food on farmers' quarters and adjacent, but does have it has pollution. 20% public ceremony industry cost reduction. Residential at 1 stability per population on all cities. That's probably nice. Food plaza, plus 2 monies on a maker's quarters. Space station. Triggers a narrative event. Maybe that's how you get to Mars. You have to go through the narrative event. Like that's what you want. I'm unsure. I have not tried to do that. I will look for it this time though. We're waiting on an outpost here, but not as much as I need the one over here. Just because that was part of my city. That upsets me. Upsets. And that was like they were from the Celts. And I can't believe this is just stupidest AI. Like, what? Yeah, I don't care. That'll be alright. That was the one she was waiting for. The one. I feel like she wants to murder me so bad. Because they're militarists. She just wants to murder me. That's acceptable. That's happens if you want to be the thing. But I mean, like, she has this city here. Don't quite get it, but that's why I put this here. I've locked that down hard. Can upgrade. Will upgrade. Probably should have not. I'm too easy to spend that money because look at this army. You're like, this army. Everybody needs an upgrade in here. It's waiting for an outpost though, so we're gonna skip it. That's what it was doing. This 5 stack. Did I retreated everything from the north of my empire now? I've got a 6 stack up here. So I'm gonna send this 5 stack up here. And like this 7 stack's gonna go to Physos. One of those is rented, right? Like I think it was this one was rented. I'm just gonna have him stationed there for the tenure of his service. He will guard my southern flank. Now I have all the money, but I had to get rid of it because for some odd reason the game went nuts and was like, "Yeah, you lost a bunch of stuff," but that's okay. I have tons of people everywhere. Might be easier for me to upgrade them because I mean I really wanted to buy resources. That's what you really want to buy with your money. He's too expensive for me. Could buy the lead. Bill Nye the Science Guy. You get lead for that. It's up here. Where'd it go? Lead, tea, ambergris, gemstones, sage. Yeah, saffron. I get this plus 25 food and 50 stability on all cities. But the 25% food is probably why my empire is enormous, because I have 2 agrarians. Already built in, like there's already 2 agrarian situations. Still waiting. Get out of here! You crazies. Now, he's waiting for an outpost as well. Oh, could found outpost, but this guy's been waiting longer. And I feel like I just put that in the wrong spot, like 100%. I might move it. I'll probably forget about it. I'll probably totally forget about it. I'm just taking it to expand the territory. I don't really need any of the production or the food, really. This one's all hella needs to be upgraded too. What does this want to upgrade into? Musketeers. It's gonna be a lot of musketeers. Okay, so this one's at 44, 46. High furnace. Or does he got the library already? Cabinet of Curiosities. It's 3 research slots though. A city for everyone. San Lorenzo is now vast and teeming with life, but the builders of yore designed it with countless steep steps, narrow doorways, and high curbs. As such, it cannot be said to be as accommodating to some as to others. Your architects have drawn up plans for a grand act of modernization and redesign which would bring accessibility, ease, and safety to as many souls as possible, at significant cost. They await your decision. So you can compromise and improve accessibility and safety only in commercial hotspots, including San Lorenzo. That moves me in a different direction. Could modernize and get science, but it costs me money. Could ignore it, and it gives me money, but lose sinus. Okay, got it. Ideology checks. Again, for contiguation, probably there, I bet. Waiting for an outpost. Waiting for an outpost. Overstopped, so Hamlet it is. Nice. That way they are armored gunnery cavalry. That's pretty. Those are OP. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I hate it when it does that. It's alright. Next turn. You can just go back. Thanks. Being that was one of those army exercises my friends complain about. Okay, this one was here. Waiting for an outpost. Definitely, given the choice, I need electricity working. And then this is the colony blueprint, which is cool. Whenever you upgrade a city, you get a colony blueprint. Just immediately attach it. 5,000 influence. Waiting on an outpost. Alright, so this one's got some space to spare. It's got 44 housing now. Science per pop. 2 researcher slots. +1 stability per researchers. That's probably might come into play later, but I don't really need it right now. Hmm. Plus 3% money? Just 3 money. Food market, money on market quarters, money on adjacent market quarters. Artisan workshop. That gives me 2 worker slots. This one's still 4 over. We're out of hamlets, so House of Scribes gives me 2. Say the Artisan's Quarter, Artisan's Workshop gives me 2. I have not built a whole lot of research quarters. I need to. I need to really amp it up for sure. Oh. Oh, they say. That's alright. Oh, they got reinforcements over there too. Mm. I mean, this is a pretty good position for me. Gonna bring his horsemen around and be like, oh, there's swordsmen over here too. And I had to cross a river, so they lost a bonus. And this time he has camels. Because he has that bonus to +2 to his stability unit. Ho ho! Found this guy just hiding back here. He'd have to go get in the water. Of course, it's pikemen over here. Oh, horsies. Oh, of course they had to stop first. That probably is not going to go as well for me as I would have liked. Are they like posturing, or like what's happening here? Oh, I guess it moved and then he didn't. I don't know if that's the best place for him. Hmm, that is. That might be where I move it next turn, but might as well. Don't I have a unit here that can't get deployed? I'm definitely feeling like cavalry in this game is not the greatest, because you really get wrecked. Like, really wrecked. I feel like we've gotten rather clustered here. He can't do anything, really. Actually said it could. Okay, great. Back to the world for a second. Like, oh gosh, gotta check on some stuff. Upgrade that guy, cause carbies are amazing. Wait on an outpost. Can do, will do. Look, I was so good. Can do, will do. Can't do shit, so he's gonna stay right there, I guess. Be late, dude. I wonder, did I get them? I didn't even try, but oh well. I don't really need him in there. It's fine. No, I could totally put this one here too. 2 turns though. But let me just put it back to sleep. Alright, San Lorenzo is so over capacity. What do we say? We got the Artisan's Workshop already? Nope, it's already in there. It's just 3 researcher slots. Ace. This one's 2 away from. Library. Manuscript. Theater. Never built a pottery workshop here? Like, what? I think I should probably move. I'm still gonna put the library first. Well, that explains why the production's the crap up here. None of this has been built at all. Like, back to the battle. I guess I was done because I didn't hit end round. So I obviously missed some that could attack somewhere. Might as well. Keep getting that little unit train going on. They killed my archers. And they're trying to kill my swordsmen. Okay, so if I move my swordsman back here, he won't die. I'm gonna move this one back here. Taking a bit of damage. Oh, they don't get to do both. My Jaguar warriors. Oh, I've sent all my halberds away. I could probably get here to attack them. Knights versus camels. This one can move any further. Battle will commence next round. Ready for that. Yep. That's a good way to deal with an anti-cavalry, is with guns. Guns seem to be super effectual with that. Super effectual. They lost 10, I lost 1, and it was a crossbowman. So I mean, not like a huge loss. Like, thanks guys. I can join up with your friends. You guys can definitely rest and regroup. So yeah, most of my outpost situation is done. I need to get back up here, I think, because there was like a... Yeah, the salt peat in this one. Good old salt peat. And I can put down... Oh, I don't have enough influence for that. This one's already over. Hamlet time. Peanut butter Hamlet time. Peanut butter Hamlet time. This one's 1 away from... Can build Hamlet. Can build Hamlet. Oh god, little gnats drive me nuts. Steam engine, yay for trains. They're basically like roads, but you have to build them. Yes. I was like, build it there. And I'm like, you're 100% right, I should build it there, because... Dies. But I need the salt peat too. They're like, this is a shitty place to build anything. And I'm like, that seems fair. Howitzer. Ranged combat unit can only move or attack in a turn, cannot retaliate against combat units. I'm not sure if I have that yet. Like if I have 3 salt peat yet. Apparently not. I need to be able to harvest electricity. Seems like something and apparently I need that from way back. It broke my trade route. That's depressing. Another trade route. Thanks. Inconvenient truth. There has been an unsettling turbulence over the weather in recent years. In seasons, the season seems less reliable than they once did. Through scorned by man of their peers, several preeminent scientists argued that the emissions of increasing industrialization are causing the planet's temperature to rise, and in turn its climate to grow less predictable. These claim the disruptions will grow far and more severe if rapid action is not taken. We can investigate, dismiss, or act. If we act, we get order our factories to devise cleaner methods of operation, sanction those who do not comply. So I get plus 800 science, but I lose 25 industry across my empire for 15 turns. That's actually against my ideology access, though. So is that. I guess we're going to do that. Long term. Very goal oriented. So quaint. They're like, we know we're idle. I know, shut up. Because that's a shit ton of dies right there. Like, these 3 territories have 5 dies. Dies give you production and stability. But production. So San Lorenzo gives me a train station, but we're so far over in people, like, I mean, like, we're getting to the point where we're almost 10 over people. Anything I haven't put in that I could give me people yet? That adds 2 worker slots. Adventures Workshop. I need the Playhouse in. Stock Exchange, the bank. I need all those things. All those things. Inconvenient twos true. 2. After long and careful study, your scientists present the results of their studies into the effects of an even hotter Earth. They finding making for bleak reading, flash fires, and coastal flooding will ravage countless communities in the decades to come. There is a window of opportunity in which to prevent this, though the cost of change will be high. Should we act while we still can? But it states it. This accept donations from fossil fuel magnates and ignore the scientists' findings, for this is tomorrow's crisis, not today. Plus 15 money, or minus 15 money, and it gives us overproductive. Ideology, that's in my direction, so there we go. I got plenty of gold, it's fine. Amazing how we went from broke to not real quick, like. These just make me nervous. Like, I don't like them just wandering around my territories. Musketeers. Like, basically everything becomes a musketeer in this level. I guess once you get them guns, you know? Guns. .24 and 2. I think production helps more than food. You can put it like a farmer's quarter later. Get the outpost built. Especially since I don't really plan on, like, building a city here, because I'm already 2 over my cap. We built this city. We built this city on computer. This guy needs Cabinet of Curiosities for sure, for all that extra science. 2 researcher slots. 2 worker slots. Don't know if I want to make more food, quite frankly, but it would give me another slot. Need all the things. It's still gaining population over here, like every 4 turns, still gaining. Trade routes blocked. Population loss. I can't really do much about that. Like, there's a grievance. Oh, right. Demand. I just don't like him. He gets on my nerves now, and I hate him. So, that's all I got to say about that. Is because more die. So, looks like there used to be a district here. Like, maybe it got ransacked. Now there's lots of ruins. This one's the small city, right? The small city, I say. But it needs food, surprisingly enough. Probably because it doesn't have the granary or the flood thing. Hmm. the House of Scribes, the library. I don't really need the school. Really. Probably use that, the theater. There's lots of stuff over here needs to happen. Valencia's 44, 44. Hamlet's 42 of 44. Somewhere. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I might actually be able to find it. Took me forever to figure out what the clear ruins thing was, but it looks like it was like where there's a hamlet that somebody already like destroyed. But I still don't really see one. I still don't really see one, and there's no big like indicator as to where it might be. I don't know. It's weird. So Roy, the House of Scribes, the library, theater, the apothecary, because that'll be good for my stability. I mean, I can help with that right over. It isn't also clear. I mean, I guess the effects of stability, like I know at below 30, you start to spawn other units, and at so I guess you get strained at 50. I'm not sure, but it seems like they're happy when they're above 90. That's super happy and celebrating, and they get like a bonus to production or whatever. But I'm not sure it matters as long as you keep it above 30, you're okay. What just happened? I guess we're just gonna station them there. It says 6 things, but there was definitely only 4 icons in the army, so now I'm like, what? Composition 6 of 7. I guess they're. Oh, I could scroll down. I don't know why that looks so weird. I don't know. It's fine. Yep. Waiting on the influence. Oh, I got that. I'm gonna say right there. Oh, look, there's some people. Rebels from the Greek, and they're in decline, so should go attack them before they decide to do something stupid. Alright, artificial reservoirs. This one's finally getting down to where it doesn't have crazy food. I'm gonna put it back on balanced, I think. Oh, because it doesn't matter because it's so overpopulated. Everything is in there, really. 2 researcher slots. I'll put the grain silos in here. Manufactory for sure. We'll come back to it. The meaning of art. Plus influence on a research quarter. Or plus influence on a commons quarter. I mean, at this point, I know which one I pick because I have so many commons quarters. I would like your silk. Thank you. Always. Always. I will take this other lead. That gives me like 16 stability. That's pretty nice. Uh-huh. So he's got everything. I've got everything he can sell. Wow, they don't have anything. They're light green. I mean, still they have plenty of territories. Um, these are all like they have Mercury. Cannot be done. Cannot be traded with its owner due to your status with the independent people. Well, the Celts are friendly. I am nothing. But I could assimilate them? You can buy their resources. Their armies can be hired as your mercenaries. I find that so weird. I could just buy that whole city out. Just chunk and own it. Look at all the resources. I'm not sure what's going on with the city-states down here. Like, something wonky has happened with the city-states. I wonder if it's because they lost, like, they lose enough stability and that's what happens, you think? I know they were expanding, like, ridiculously much. Like, so much. Nationhood researched. Veterancy level for militia units. That's always nice. Money traded from ongoing trade, and then the conscripts give me more better units if someone were to try to attack me. Okay. Idle armies. Alright, I need to go up and get this other one. Cause, guys, not mad about that. 10% industry. Look, they're already being crazies. I forgot about them. I'm glad they came out. I hope they're not in like proximity enough to do that. My side is weaker overall. Hold up. I have an extra unit, and they have crossbowmen and pikemen, and I have 3 musketeers and a halberd experienced. I feel like it knows something I don't know. Oh, because that other reinforcement side is in here, but I don't think that's gonna matter too awful much. Because I get to go first. And I kind of think, like, he's just gonna shoot them from here, and they're gonna die. And the crossbow, he could come up here and the crossbowman would just die. Oh, but I forgot. They can either move and attack, not both. Oh, I could have just moved him right in to take it. What I should have done. Can't actually do that, he says. And that's why I thought this was gonna be a non sequitur. So that did not end well for them. Take any damage from any of that? Did not end well for them. Alright, because they can't move and attack. Yep. We were sitting at the top of a hill with guns, and they had bows and arrows. Sorry about it. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I'm playing as like Native Americans, but that was a whole separate 4 stack of units. I didn't even see this one over here. But we really took very little damage, so I'm not that worried if they were to attack me next turn, because I think I can just I'm gonna make a kill. Because if they go to ransack this, it'll give me a few turns, and I'm literally right here, so it'll be fine. Oh, nice. Oh, I can build a dye manufactory. I'll have to build it on one. That's cool. But now I get the wondrous effect of dye. 15% industry on all my cities plus 30 stability from that. So I mean, like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna fight to keep this. They probably will. I probably will keep a unit in this general vicinity for the rest of the game, because that's huge. I mean, that is a huge amount on all cities, plus 15 industry, and then on all cities you get plus 15% industry. So like, that just made my industry incredibly ridiculous. Okay, but we're still like this one's still over. But there's so many things he doesn't even have in here yet. Manufacturer would add slots. House of Scribes add slots. Library is +1 science per. This will eventually add slots. I never bothered to put this on here because I really just desperately don't need food. The Walking Wounded. Wars. Many successful fought have been part and parcel of the Empire's recent history, yet those same wars have traumatized many of your soldiers, both physically and mentally. Everything from the shell shock to losing limbs has allied these brave men and women. They hide in the shadows, almost ashamed. Now, some have begun to highlight their plight. Your lead will be vital. How should you treat those soldiers upon return? I mean, honor is definitely my ideal axis. And that's plenty of gold. Plenty of gold. So now it gives us, oh, I don't even know what that was. I guess it was somewhere else. It sort of ding. I'm like, oh god, what is that? I don't even know. This one's about to be over, so Hamlet it up. Hamlet it up. I feel like here might be better. Oh, that's probably a very scenic one, like whatever. With like the mountains in the background, little lake in front. It's probably a very scenic little hamlet. Pressing matters. Events Empire Revolution or cost of canceling civics. Still for 10.4k. I'll be lucky if I ever get there. There's a lot of things below 10k that I want. That gives me an industry per. Oh look, there's more. Or even like a destroy city option. That's what we really need is a destroy city option. Because I would love to go down and take over their city just to make them stop spawning units. That's what I would like. That is what I would like. Because he's in a river. I'll put him there so he won't be in the river. That's why I should have moved it up. I keep forgetting. The computer thinks they're ranged units, and I mean they are ranged units, but you have to put them in a place that they don't take damage if they melee. They don't take additional damage, I guess. Like archers take a shit ton of damage. How is that outside of my line of sight? Like it's right there. Twitch. Right. Um, Dug in. Probably does sound nice. That's what I was waiting on. 5 turns and we'll just start banging out research board. That's all I got. All the cities are full of all the things. Grievances abound. Oh, definitely. They attacked one of my people? What's happening? I don't like that at all. Also, didn't even notice they were doing that, but that's great. I'll take that. With my expansionist ability, as soon as this battle's over, sure. And again, I don't know why it puts the horse out here. I guess it's because I mean, like, whatever's on this side. I think that's probably gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Because they're only even coming from one side at this point. Like, what? This guy got on a boat. And they're really getting in place back here. I can't wait to come from behind and just wreck them. My reinforcements are 2 musketeers, 2 halberds, and 2 knights. They're the upgraded units. My knights are 40. There's 41. That's their special unit, and he's got that special bonus because of the thing. But I think he might have a combat bonus once that's also a thing. Fear's not that great with big battles, like at all. So let's move him forward. I hope he gets. It's not what I wanted to do. I want this fellow to move, or he can move there. He can move there. I think that's still okay. Although it did it Can't move and attack, remember? A halberdier reinforcement. Got a knight. They're anti-cavalry units. Are you serious? My cavalry's pretty good, that's what you're telling me. He's gonna sit here and defend. Oh, that's probably bad. From charge, from tenant, and from veterancy. I guess I'll make him defend because it's not good. That's not good. And I'm kind of afraid they're coming around here, but I think if I can block them off over here, probably. Prevent them from doing that. I feel like I'm just going to move him over here. I mean, if I have to lose some units, I definitely hope it's the knights. Because they seem the least useful. Like, cavalry units do not seem helpful to me at this point. And I don't know how you have a camel unit that's an anti-cavalry unit. That's what I want to know. Like, what? There's two cavalries that are anti-cavalry units. Is he going to attack me from the ocean? Like, what? Well, there went that guy. Okay, so this guy can just blow him out of the thing. And then this guy can move forward. I think I'm going to send this guy up here. Jaguar warriors gotta just stay what they do. That's gonna kill one? Nice. That's what I like to see. And this guy can just end that one, probably, yeah. Oh, because it just automatically ends. I think both my horses are gone now, yeah. Because you kind of feel like they would shoot back, though. I mean, Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna blow him out of the water. This guy, gone. This guy, not gone, but not dead. Probably going to be dead, though. Oh, Archer's even better. Archer's even better. I don't know which one this is. Alright, because they ran all the way over here. That's what we like to see. Battle continues next turn. And they did get a bonus for charge, but still, they didn't take that much difference. Just go ahead and get rid of that. I wonder why that just suddenly popped up. Like, I wonder what triggers that, but okay. Go ahead and end that guy. This guy can probably end that guy. I'm just gonna see what this guy does now. I have two of these, right? Yeah. Me. Just in case it does some kind of weird water thing. Oh, so it does decide to finally move. I'm like, wait. We shot down his little boats. I still lost 4 units out of that, though. Sad days. Got a butter. Somebody's going to be upset by this. Just knew it. So, purple has never met blue? That this one's never met blue. So pink has never met purple. You, what? No way. That has to be fake. Has to be fake. Oh. Okay, so does 5 turns. That's a lot. I feel like I need to see it, I guess. Turns into an outpost in 4 turns, and then I just take it. There's nothing I can do about any of this. Like, nothing. Alright, this city is under cap. Woohoo! Like, that never happens to us. So let's build the Alchemist Workshop and Commodities Market. That'll be good for us. We have gives 22 extra gold per turn from the city. Bank will give us even more than that. All the Monets, because now I have lots and lots of money. Which is good for me. Definitely good. Alright, so the science tree we're back up at, because I just got electricity. Line formation we probably need. I should have got that. Plus stability on the under occupation by another empire. Modify all pre-industrial units industrial cost by 10%. That's nice. Oh, there's another city cap I need, like real bad actually. Look at that. I didn't even see it. I'm like, I need that so bad. So bad. I mean, I guess not so bad, but it would give me a lot of. I mean, I could get another city. Like, I just run 2 over my cap all the time, especially on a huge map like this. Like, come on, bruh, come on. One of these, it was just one of these giant ones over here. Like, I could just purchase the Greeks. I could just purchase them for 1,800. But it's so far away. I really need to build a city up here. And then that would cost me a ridiculous amount of money, I'm sure. $12K. You know that guy is so mad. Just so mad. I mean, because these two will fit together -1. Could combine it next round. But this one seems to be a territory of dispute here. Maybe that'll shut him up a little? I don't even know. Don't even know. 7,601. This one needs... It's got plenty of time to deal stuff. So let's... Cabinet of Curiosities for sure. To that. To that. All the infrastructure that's building houses, I'm definitely building now because I have so much population. This city's still over the limit. Cabinet of Curiosities we desperately need. And I guess I'm gonna start a research compound. Why does it give me 6? I guess cause it's in between. Might as well. Right, because then you can just do this. See what happens. I just learned about the trick with the circles. I think I'll put it back across balanced, not that that matters. A new notification. Like Doodle Loaf. Right, about that. Coal mine. Must build coal mines. That was a very quick coal mine. None of that is gonna give me peeps. Still got great stability, so we're gonna go back to research corridors. Ooh, definitely do not want to get rid of my hamlet. No. Okay. And this gives me stability on a garrison. That'll be helpful. Especially if I were to start building the. God, have I received all the things? They don't have anything. To them. I have all of her things. Oh, I have very few of his things. Buying all the things. Like, I have so much money. I bet my gold per turn is going to be ridiculous now. Yeah, I'm up to almost 3,000 a turn per gold. Because of the trade. Like, I just bought all those gemstones. It give me 30%. Sorry, 12 money on a market quarter. So every market quarter has at least 12 money. And 24% on stability. It's nuts. I need to kill 5 more people. Oh gosh, I have to kill way more than 5. It's only my second star. Apparently I'm still lacking on influence. So, Playhouse? Science. Notice how we're rapidly moving through the technology tree these days. I think that's a no-brainer. On a calm city. 10% seems pretty awesome. Seems pretty awesome. All my trade routes. Temporarily blocked. Temporarily blocked. Because I have so many that every time there's a war anywhere, it's like, oh, whoops. JK. Working in a coal mine, to ride a train out working. Oh, so this city finally became Japan, huh? I'm kind of sad about that. Because they're in decline now, and they're just gonna die. Or come over here and cause trouble for me. I see. I see. I see. I mean, I feel like if they attack the city's defenders will be able to take care of that at this point. Of course, I say that, but it looks like we've got small little fences. They can just come in with their guns and do what they want to do, looks like. Because, I mean... I don't know what they're doing. They're probably gonna go ransack this outpost. 47 versus 51. I guess that gives them the ability to fight at full combat strength even when defending against close combat attacks. But it has a ranged attack as well. Damn it. I hate it when I do that. So it's definitely caused me to lose some battles. I might as well just start at the top and work my way through. This says they're more powerful than me. I can't imagine though. Especially, I need to attack first, for sure. For sure. Like, Musketeer guy has to be up in the front. And I mean, really, they should all kind of be, because that's how this works. And you really just want to be able to have somebody shoot somebody the whole time. I was gonna say, they're not going down that easy. That's a line infantry. Good. Now we know they can move and attack. Can perform a full move after making an attack. Oh. So it can't move or attack. Oh, but it could move again because I already made an attack. Okay, got it. I messed up and was like, what's happening here? Okay. Can't believe this one survived. $37, so I mean, like, he would do more damage to this one. I can move, but I'm just gonna let them defend. Oh, not my Carby. I'm gonna say he should have had a real bad penalty, cause that would have been a bitch. Right, it makes me want to build another wall. This poor city. I mean, it's definitely on the front line of things. I'll freely admit that. That puts me at 45 of 52. So it's time to build some infrastructure for sure. Things that build houses first. Although actually, this one's losing peeps. That's probably why it wasn't gaining peeps, because it was losing peeps. So maybe I should build the grain silos and the fertilizer plant here. San Lorenzo. Finally catching up a little bit. It definitely doesn't need stability. Might as well build this one. Hmm. Apothecary is definitely good. This city has basically all my saves. That's probably really delicious. But I need to put down the opera house somewhere. Should definitely do that. For 8,289. And he still has musketeers. It's 5 musketeers to my 4. He's just kind of making me nervous a little bit. It takes 9 turns to make. It's 13 turns. Where's my big city? San Lorenzo. Still takes 4 turns and 4 people. Good grief. Here I am thinking, cause I don't think I took production empires on really early. But my highest production city is in this one. It has a fort, and this would still take 7 turns here. Interesting. These have another unit. I could, but it's only 3. These guys are in for another 3 turns. Fine. Let's do a little shift. I'll send these guys up here. I was gonna say, he doesn't have war support for me, but he could definitely pillage this. And I think we could fight here. It can be a war, because we don't have a... Does it put me at? 204 versus their 240. I was gonna say, I had a 6 stack over here that I should try to get over here too, I feel. It's 4 turns. That's why the industry cost is kind of important. And maybe I should have done that here instead of this other stuff that I just queued up. Curses. I'll make this my army city. Put in a barracks and armory. I feel like I already have a fort. Guess not, because it's a thing. Don't know if I need all that, but 24 turns away, you say? As we're only 77 turns away from ending the game. I believe it looks like I'm the only one that's entered the contemporary era thus far. This one is already still overcapped. Printing cap. Okay, so I might as well get my special unit since it's only 5 away. And it looks like I might have to do some fighting here a little bit. What's going on with these people? Hey, I can hire you too. Great, thanks. I really needed somebody on this side, because I think I just took the one that was guarding from these people. Just took that super far away. Super far away. threats are gonna move on back. I love how the computer knows though. Like he moved his shit back because he knows I had stuff on the way. Like he knows. If that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. Like, what's up? The poor crossbowman. Poor crossbowman. '61 of '59. Like we're still just rapidly producing people in this place and can't do anything with them. Put some industry in. Renting house. Definitely the culture. I think everything else is superfluous. Need a whole bunch of research quarters too, apparently. I mean, like, so many food. So much food. Cheating AIs. Love it. Eight turns, you say? For ransacked? What? By who? Like, did I not see the notification? God damn it. Oh, is it by these people? Like, how did I not even notice that? Guess I missed that notification. It's gonna be an interesting battle for me. Especially since I don't have the upgrades. Oh look, there's another one over here. Still upgrading. Jesus. Maybe they'll come over here when they see me fighting. Oh no! Glad that didn't actually happen. Didn't I just purchase someone? I did. I need to send them over here. What's this whole situation going on? Like, pikeman versus a halberdier. I should win that handily. These guys have not moved yet. Curses. 4 turns for this, and I don't know. Don't know. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's a lot of people. And where? I guess they just came from this. They're rebels and in decline. Oh, thank goodness. I could absorb them into my territory immediately right now. Just whoop. That might behoove me to do so. So now that's fine. Got it. Got it. I'm real mad about that. I did not even notice that they'd had been plundered across everything. They just plundered all my shit and I didn't even pay any attention. I don't remember seeing that. Somebody's fired. Like somebody's fired. Alright, I gotta pick a civil. I was like, what is it doing? Obviously I haven't done anything for that, but now I need oil. I need the oil to do something, I'm sure. planes are coming next. Okay, good. And I just sent this guy. I need to send him back over here. JK. Oh, I never built the salt peak down here? Ew. A copper mine? That's the whole reason I took over that territory, and then it's all like, oh, hey, he's still spreading out everywhere. And I'm like, you're so right. Spreading out everywhere. My extra cities. Are they coming after me? Oh, good. I might just instant resolution this one. It should be a pretty easy one. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Ongoing ransack? I was gonna say, but that had to have reset there something or other. Mm-hmm. 5 money on main plaza or 3 combat strength on militia. Again, for 10k influence. Another cultural conversion started. For 63, I could do it next turn. Alright, this city. It's got balance. That's good. Make sure all my stuff is built. And I always go with productions first. I mean, I'll probably eventually build them all, but productions first. This is getting to be entertaining. Gonna say I have a 3-star Alabardier, and it only lets me have one at a time. This is the best city ever. No wonder it loses every time. That was really upsetting. That was my 2-tier. That was my 3-tier Alabardier. Quite upset by that. Saboteur. Quite upset. Let me move myself before that happens to me again. Right, position yourself on the high ground. I can't move it anymore. I probably should have moved it first. This is annoying. I still need to put down this other outpost. Right, Lord. These guys have seen some things. I don't know if I care about that really. It needs to build an outpost. That's what needs to happen, and I feel like it was over here. Yeah. '24, and I was like, nope. I wanted some production. Thanks. You stay there. Thanks. This guy's still just back again. Can I move him forward? Like, just that use up his move action? No, it doesn't. Okay. I could say that shouldn't have been any kind of anything. Let me just put you back there, and I'll put you back there. $15 of 36. Alright, this is the new um, the new one. And it's 127, 153, 20, 20. It needs science. House of Scribes, library, alchemist workshop, school. This one probably does have research quarters. Yeah, this one's got a lot of districts going on. They made it nice and pretty. Commons quarters, nice. One idle army. This kind of looks like there used to be a city here. Got burned down many times. It's like it used to be in big city. That's too bad. That looked like it was well. Yeah. If I wanted it, I could totally just walk up and take this city, probably. But I'm already 2 over. I don't need no more. Don't need no more. What's going on with this one? He's hanging out too? Okay, sure. We're gonna keep fending me units. I'll just keep buying them. It's fine. I need them to guard these outposts anyway. From the barbarians that which I am employing them from. 56 to 57. I think it's 1 in 3 turns. I haven't even really built my emblematic districts because they're kind of dumb. Like the computer's like, yeah, there's no good place to put this here, so I'm not even gonna recommend that you put it anywhere because it's just gonna cost me negative 10 stability no matter where I put it because I haven't put enough forts. I don't feel like. We'll see. Maybe if I have a city that has a fort in it, might be worth it. But this one doesn't. But we need to finish the opera house. Somebody's got to be working on it. It's a proposition pending. An alliance proposal. Sure, why not? Want to do border policy, which helps influence? Yeah, sure. That's it. I'll do a scientific agreement. There we go. Let's get all the things going. Ah, this is... They are hesitant. Can we do a non-aggression pact, perhaps? Sure, I'll pay for that, since that seems to be how things roll these days. Well, apparently there's a thing. Why is there a thing? Decision is expected from you. Did I already do that? Uh-oh. Hope it's not a bug. Really would hate to get into that situation. Like, I think it's a bug, because I did. Accept? Bugged me again. Damn it. That gets on my nerves. You get to the end of it and there's a bug? Like, what the deuce? What the deuce? Beta version, it's good, but not the best. I freely admit. I kind of wish I had not installed the beta. Oh, I didn't realize how many things I had. While having this badge, the owner gains some war support when destroying the enemy district. Alright, surprise war. Will let me end? Says I have a new grievance. What if I click on that? Oh, there's a grievance here. Oh, they're allied with my enemy, the Celts. I think that's gonna be fine. That's because it was ally at war with my ally, the Celts. I think it's broken. I can't get past this. Let me try to load one back. See if that does it. Last time this happened to me, it was kind of early on in the game. This is like nearing the end of the game. I don't want to lose a game that I've played for like 9 hours. I see you creeping in my chat. Well, I guess I see you creeping in my views, but not actually in my chat. You know who you are. Whoa, the chair got me. Shit. Every time. Did you see the new Dix Pro thing? Has that happened? Has that popped up while you're in chat? There's a link for stuff that you can do, and I feel like you'll love it. Dix Per. So many things. I think probably click on the Dix Pro app because I don't know if this works. You know, let I click on it to see what happens. Cause that is my page, not your page. Like, hold up. Alright, so we were gonna see if this happened again. I will click on Set Alliance Proposal, and I will counter it. And... oh, it went away that time. Okay, great. Woo! I was about to be mad. We're gonna make it work on the Opera House. We did that already. Okay, phew. It's about to be really upset. there's a papyrus. I should probably get that papyrus. Some more salt. All kinds of salt down here. And I mean, like, what is going on with this guy? Because he was right behind me in fame for a while, and then just dropped off. Like something happened with his stability, and all these free people started coming loose, and you're like, what? But now he's down to literally three cities, and all the territories around it have just been abolished, probably by the city-states. I feel like the city-states have been like wrecking these people. The city-state is currently besieged. I wish I could see what was happening. Oh, we share maps already? Did I try an alliance with her yet? I should probably try a non-aggression pact first. And what the hell? Which one's Toland that they want? He wants this one? Which I only got because I wanted to be able to connect my empire. Are we going to war? We are much more powerful than them. I mean, like, we kind of knew that was coming, I feel. Because I'm definitely going to go and ransack that. Like, I can just use my expansionist ability and go steal it. But I feel like I need to make sure I got a little bit more down here than that. These people, they don't have anything to purchase me yet. I could just annex them, though. Could just annex. I mean, it would put me up to negative 360 per turn. Okay, well, we've come up to the 3-hour mark here. And it looks like I'm not getting the views that I did yesterday. So, I think I'm going to call it an evening. It's been real fun today. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, I can never find the right thing. There it is. There it is. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a real pleasure to play this game for you guys today. I hope you like Humankind. I intend to play lots of it. I'm still doing it every morning from 10 to 1 and then trying to do it again in the evenings. I might do a little later. It seems like I got better views later in the evening, but perhaps not. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and follow. If you liked what you saw tonight, you hit the follow button, and then you'll see me more. You get little notifications and such. I got the new Dixper Pro. I got it by YouTube over at Firelife 2018. Twitch, Firelife 2018 if you're watching it on YouTube. Green Gamer 421 on Facebook. So check it out, follow all the things, and catch us back for more. Have a great